How are women feeding the world? Women produce more than half of the world's food and comprise about 43% of the agricultural labor force. In Asia, women provide 50 to 90% of the labor for rice cultivation and responsible for feeding their children and family. As such, women play a critical role in agricultural productivity and food security. Stemming from this reality, a worldwide effort to level the playing field for female farmers is gaining momentum. The Sustainable Development Goals put this agenda at its core. Development banks are working to expand women's access to lands and rural finance. International organizations and CSOs are improving women's agriculture-related skills and gain access to market credit. Foreign government donors are partnering with developing nations to prioritize inclusive and gender-transformative outcomes in agricultural development strategies. For instance, the Netherlands, a world leader in agricultural innovation, is forging paths to both empower women and end hunger globally. Public and private investments are also targeted to achieve the full economic potential of women in agriculture. However, gender systems are diverse and complex. Understanding social structures and needs are critical to effectively address gender gaps. In the Philippines alone, women play an active role in agricultural groups, but their productive outputs continue to be undervalued. Why does gender inequality in agriculture persist? First, women still cannot legally own or control land. This makes it hard to make decisions over agricultural activities. Second, women lack access to financing and market credits. Without funds, women cannot use farming tools and techniques that increase crop yields. Third, unpaid care work adds to the long hours of working female farmers. Fourth, the unfair gender division of labor. Men are in charge in highly mechanized cash cropping because they're breadwinners. Women are expected to grow sustenance crops for household feeding and consumption. Last but not the least, women have limited decision-making power. They are often underrepresented in cooperatives, worker groups, and legislative bodies. All these challenges hold back the potential of achieving sustainability in agriculture. How do we overcome constraints, and what are the opportunities in the horizon? Educate. We must embrace gender lens in curriculum, technologies, machinery, and ensure women understand the available options and opportunities. Expand. We need to ensure that innovative pro-poor and gender-responsive policies are established and the appropriate legal and regulatory frameworks that improve access for women are put in place. Engage. We need to have an all-hands-on-deck approach to promoting gender equity in agriculture. Embed gender commitments in contracts and ensure female participation at all levels. Women's empowerment is a prerequisite to achieving global food security and will positively impact other development outcomes. Ultimately, it's not just empowering women. It's about ending hunger and poverty for everyone.